everybody, SkapeGote's back in Deconstruction Simulator. Thank you for joining me on my side quest today. And we're going to go and accept this order because it's $110. We're going to bring in this medium-sized truck. Maybe. Oh, they want a fridge. Well, you'll probably be able to do it. Let me see. Okay, let's just get it. So we need a fridge. I wish it would tell you a little more about them. Instead of having to bust out. This is a rare. I'm not sure what kind of fridge it wants. Is it a rare fridge? I think diamond is a rare fridge, but I can also sprint now too, which is lovely. Okay, let's say place. You can go in here. Is that right? That's right. Okay, a door doesn't really specify, so you can have this one. All right, just put that on your side there. There you go, and then a medium window. What is it? Is this a medium window? Someone asked for me to play this, so that's why we're back playing it. Because I actually really like this game, but nobody else seemed to. So I'm going to take this order. I'm going to complete that order. Send the invoice. There you go, bud. This one wants a common door and 4 medium windows, or 1 medium window. We can probably do that. Going to take that. Okay, what do you want? A door and a medium window. Okay, let's see. That way we can clear out some of the warehouse here, because we have like a lot of space. Like I feel like we should be expanding the warehouse, maybe. Whoa. Does this not count as a door? Oh, okay. Is this a door? Why is that not a door? But that's a door. Maybe that's like an exterior door. Let me see. Door. They both call them doors. So I'm at a loss, but we're gonna send this on its way because apparently I don't need to know. Send invoice, okay, and we're gonna take this. No, we don't have that. What does this guy want? Office chair door, okay. We can do like some stuff here. Let me see, warehouse. We can't upgrade the warehouse yet. We're gonna need $3,000, which is something we're gonna need so we can bring back lots of garbage. So let's look at what time of day is it? Is it 7 in the morning? It better be 7 in the morning. I like it when they run 24-hour clocks. It's easier to tell, and just makes more sense. Whoa, what's this? Why is it always a tier above me? And then I gotta take the poopy ones. Like, what's this one? Oh, look at this. Oh, this is tier 2. For 1,900 buckaroonies? I have fulfilled a dream and I'm moving to Europe. I need help with preparing my house for sale. Can you take care of this, please? Yeah, yeah, probably. Clean. Okay. We're taking that contract. It's what happened. Okay. Let's go. Okay, why is it being... The whole game's like having a problem. Okay. Hello, my friend. You need me to... Where's your van? Okay, you want me to retrieve the wardrobe, demolish the house. Okay, first of all, we got to retrieve the TV. Why does it sound like a Geiger counter going off? Oh, nice. TV, retrieved. Okay. What else we need from the bathroom? Washing machine. This is definitely a game made from Europeans, I tell you that. All right, let me see. Yoink. There we go. And then what else did you want? Wardrobe premium. I'm assuming that's in the bedroom somewhere. This is not a bedroom. That might be it. Oh. Hello, cowboy. Let me see. Okay. I should have brought the little boxes and stuff. All right, let's dismantle this. All right. Oh, where's my flashlight again? There it is. Perfect. Because I really wanted to upgrade my tools, and now I'm looking at it going, maybe I should be getting a bigger warehouse so I can store more crap. Because it seems like I need to store a lot more crap. if I want to make the big bucks. Like, contracts pay well, but like it's the selling of the stuff that seems to really make you that little extra that you need. There we are. I hope this is the right wardrobe, because I hate taking these things apart just to find out it's the wrong thing. And then you out, and door off, and then I'll get rid of this wiggly doohickey here. Oh, geez, can you imagine trying to get your screwdriver back in there? Well, usually you can pop the whole thing out, right? Like, that's... Then you can just take it off after it's out, I guess, if you want to. I thought I just heard a monkey in the background. And I'm not sure you should live in a neighborhood that looks like a typical American city if there's monkeys just roaming around. All right, just... Our infrastructure is not designed for monkey problems. Okay, I think that's probably most of it, unless there's side... things. Boom. All right, nice. Oh. Excellent. I think that's all the stuff. Demolish house. We've already made $1,000. Now we just got to demolish the house and clean it up. All right. Hammer in time. Oh, should I replace my windows? Or do I care? I'm not sure where this takes place, but that is like you would not take out a window with a crowbar. Just that's not a thing. All right, I think we sold 2 windows, so let's just get 2 to replace them. Okay. There we go. All right, and oh, it's just you know what I'm going to do, actually? It's always the interior walls that hold me up. And because of the way these houses are designed, every one of these is like load bearing. So if we can get rid of the interior ones first. It'll eliminate a lot of the problem later of me having to walk through all the crap. Okay, that's fine. There we go. There. And there. I think this is just part of the house as it ducks in a bit. Yes, it is. Now we should be able to just kind of break down everything else. Because we have also have a whole section for drywall. Also, too, you can always do partial orders, too. Like, I always try to complete the whole order, but partial orders are a thing. Don't know why you're missing so much there, but... Yeah, probably shouldn't beat electrical panels into submission like that, just saying. Like where I live in Canada, the electrical code is super friggin' strict, man. If you were to step outside that and got caught, my goodness. I knew a guy who got in trouble for it and had to go to court over it to explain why it wasn't a danger what he did to the people that live there. He's a landlord. And he lost. Oh, yes, here we go. Oh, jeez, what am I breaking? I was not friends with this guy, I'd like to point out. All right, there we go. I'm not friends with stupid people. I try not to be friends with stupid people. They're usually friends with me. There we go. And Wacola, look at that. Is this fridge still good? You know, I'm taking it because it's still fun. Oh wait, it fits in here. Oh, I like this when it fits like that. Okay, here we go. There we are. There we are. I like taking the bags back because, like, for 25 bucks a bag, it only takes 2 seconds to put a bag together. There we are. That's already 100 bucks worth. That was it, what, 5 minutes work? No, not even that. Now, I could come back for them if I really felt the need to grab them all. But I never really feel the need to go that in depth with it, to be quite honest. You make decent money just doing the contract as is. And really, I need to upgrade my tier level, too, which I've been meaning to do for a while. But... because once you get into some of those bigger contracts, they're thousands of dollars, right? Like... There we are. Okay. Oh. Okay, what is happening here? Why can't I put stuff here? I broke someone's guitar. I feel bad. Depends. Guitars really range in value. Like people always think when they find a guitar, they found something worth something. Nah. Like, I've had a couple guitars that were worth maybe 20 or 30 bucks used years later. And, you know, they're not great guitars, but if you just want to play something, it's fine. But then again, you can have a, like, if you like something from like the 60s or the 50s, and it's like a Gibson or something, it could be worth. And the problem is, especially with the Gibson brand, is that the guitars look exactly the same. So a 10-year-old abused one, like totally abused one to the naked eye, looks very similar to one that's, you know, 60 years old. And then sometimes they reissue them like, hey, this looks like our 66 whatever. It's like, okay. Now, if you gut it or something, sure you'll know, but... that hat survived. I threw that hat on the ground and it's still there. I'm still hatting. I ever did. Busting on my true survivor. Breaking all the stupid crime. There we go. And I'm gonna break some floor up. Probably have to pick up some more garbage. There we go. Bust up your laminate flooring. You know what laminate flooring is good for? Because there's some really nice ones nowadays. You got kids. That's what you need, laminate flooring. All right, demolish house. Are we going to get the cleanup bonus? Or is it one of those like, oh my God, you didn't do it. Okay. Yeah, so we need to clean up again. All right, so... Give me the sound effect. They should let me demolish with explosives. There we are. There. Now we got the bonus. There we are. Get rid of some of that. Boy, if I came back here for these boards, if I had the storage for the boards, let me tell you. I didn't even have to take away the whole porch. We can still get onto the platform here without having to jump. I just want to get a little more. There's got to be a little more here somewhere, right? So put this bag down. There you go, buddy. All right, getting in my truck. Close doors. We're going back to the warehouse. Contract completed. Okay, let me see. I'm going to take this fridge out. These windows here. Where are you going to go? You're going to go right here, buddy. And that window. Nice. That window. I think we have enough to upgrade our warehouse, though, now. I don't think we're going to have any good stuff, but let's see. Contracts. Send invoice. Okay, because we've already completed a couple small things. We can't do this one. Like, this one I would love to have. This is a public contract. What does it want me to do? Just demolish the house? $240? Ooh. Do I want to? It's only $240. All we gotta do is demolish the house. Let's take it. Because $240 is still $240. and it's relatively cheap there. Pardon me. Alright, let me see. Demolish house. It doesn't say anything about cleaning up. So we don't have to worry about any of that. It's just take her down. Take what we want. Scavenge the rest, I guess. Oh, what do we have over here? Oh, just junk. Okay, let me see. Is this open? We got an old fridge. Some artwork. So, did you know it's got some nice kitchen stuff in it? If I didn't have to just destroy it, I would do that. But all we got to do is take her down. Where's the wall? There it is. You probably don't want to be doing this from the inside, I guess. And oh yeah, the last time I took all those load-bearing walls out, it collapsed just fine. That's why I do like to collapse the stuff, because it helps destroy the interior too. Oh, wait a minute. Do you think I can take the garage door off? Is anybody ever looking for a garage door? I don't think I've ever seen that particular order. Let me see here. Is this, Nope, it's just, oh, it doesn't even have a sound anymore, apparently. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we are. Okay. All right, we're gonna have to smash this garage into. Oh. Okay. Didn't realize that would be a thing, but sure. Okay, let's break this down. Screw you, painting. The art community will never be the same. All right. Probably like a Warhol or something. You know, sometimes I make references I think everybody knows, and they'll be like, I don't know what that is. Like, they're just thinking because I said the hell that's a Warhol. And then people are like, what's a Warhol? And they'll spell it completely wrong. It's like, how do you not know Andy Warhol? But yes, Andy Warhol was a famous artist. There's a very famous picture of his where he painted a Campbell soup can. I saw a thing the other day that thought Nirvana was a brand and not a band. Was all mad at 40-something-year-old guys for it. It's their music. Oh, God. Ah! Help me. Somebody. I'm trapped. Sheesh. Okay. What the heck, buddy? Maybe the add-on for this is going to be building houses you watch. Okay, go over these stairs here. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right. There we go. All right. I don't know how that's still standing up, but you know what? If they could build stuff that floated, we would have no problems. Just lift them out of the way when like a hurricane comes through, something like that. There we go. There we go. And this. Swing now, jump later. Okay, swing now, jump later. There it is. Okay. Oh my God. So under all this garbage, there's more things to destroy. And I'm not sure we're going to get to it, but we're going to try. There we go. I think we may have to, like, pick up some of the trash, because otherwise we're not going to be able to see what we need to destroy. Why can't I move left here? Okay. Okay. No, that's still standing. Okay, no problem. I thought this would be a lot quicker, to be honest. I gotta say. Okay. I don't know who's going to clean up the rest of this if you don't. Like, that's the weird part. Like, were they just going to get charged? You're just going to get charged for it? Would you stop acting like a psychopath, buddy? I'm the flying deconstructor is what I have. Ah. Next, we're gonna add a jetpack instead of just the exosuit. Oh yeah, I left a lot of stuff just kind of standing here, didn't I? All right, buddy, go there. Yeah, I thought, like I said, I thought this would be a lot faster with this. There. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And this. See, I'm ending up cleaning it up anyway. Somehow a lot of the stuff survived, which normally it doesn't, so I'm a little impressed with the ability for this thing to handle stuff. What did I get? Destroyer all items, okay. Why does some of this stuff not fall down? Dude. This is some pretty good drywall, I gotta tell you. Okay, so. This is going to be a bit, but like I said, we don't have to clean this up, so who cares? There we go. Now all that's going to be left is a concrete pad. They can turn it into a new house. A lot of places get built on old basements and stuff from like burned down houses. I've seen that. There we go. We're at 93%. What could possibly... It's not you, is it? There we are. 93. Oh, is this floor? Yeah, we don't need that. Oh no, wait a minute. That isn't floor. Oh, here we go. What is... Oh, we got a piece of flooring here. We got to get all the flooring, eh? Wait a minute. Is this... It is. That's what's holding me up. I didn't realize this was... I thought this was just part of the foundation. You see those roll-on floors I got now for garages? That's kind of cool. Done. Deal with your garbage. We're out of here. Boy, that was a lot longer. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're going to do the... Oops, no, this back. Contracts. We're going to complete the contract. We're going to send you the invoice. We're going to okay. And then we're going to leave for the day. We're going to get all our money. We paid $131. We made $2,100. Boom. So now we can do one of two things. We can expand. What about our permits? What do we need for the next permit? We still got to complete 35 jobs. So I say we upgrade the warehouse. What does this say? 16? Was it 16 people? What does that mean? What happened? Oh, would you look at this? Well, how do we... Uh-oh. Oh, can we rearrange all this crap? Because we got a lot of crap. Orders, warehouse, there we go. Edit mode, there we are. So, this is a what? Who's a what's it? Okay, so I can slam that right into the corner there. And that is, oh, that's the board ones. Okay. Like that. All right, no problem. And then we got window storage. I think I might just do this. So, and what are you? I don't know what this is. That is, oh, what is that? Okay, I need to go see what that is. What does that hold? What is that for? That's for drywall. That's what that is. Okay, no problem. Okay, so here's my idea. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go to contracts. And no. I'm not going to go to warehouse. I'm going to go to edit. We now take our drywall thingy. I'm not sure how much space I need for my dude to walk through. But let's say, oh, that's going to be tight. Better go check. Because if it's too tight and we can't walk through it, it's kind of pointless. Oh yeah, look at this. Boom. I can get in and out of here, no problem. It's very dark. It's very scurry. I think I want to give myself a little more space. I feel like that's, you go down there and then you meet like an evil clown and that's how you die. Okay, warehouse edit, please. Okay. All right, so we're going to move that out just slightly and then like that maybe. Right about there. Okay. So then in front of that, see, we left enough space you can actually place one thing in between them. I'm not sure how that works. But if I can't fit something between them. Yeah, see, that's not going to fit. So we need to make that fit. Like that guy. Okay, I'm just going to move this over a little bit. Move that over a little bit. We can fit a guy. All right, nice. And the same thing here. Okay, so what was this again? What are we holding here? This is doors. Okay, so this is windows. Now this is pre-built garbage. Oh, that's our bricks and stuff. Oh, what is up here? Oh, can we use that up? No, we can't. I forgot. Okay. So, we're going to put... How do we rotate? How do we rotate the thing? There we go. Okay. I'm going to put this like this. That's going to need more space. I do like that lets you put it through the pillars. That's fun. And then, does the doors fit? Oh, yeah, look at that. See? Perfect. Okay. That's our measurement for stuff. All right, so that's our, like, fun stuff. Oh, this here. Oh, no. Look at this. Look at this. All this is going to have to be moved at some point. Actually, I might be able to stay there now that I'm thinking about it. All right, let me see. Well, in this general vicinity. So this is, what is this? Bricks. Bricks and bricks and bricks and bricks and bricks. Okay. Bricks and this are going to probably end up on the same thing at some point. But I feel like I'm not doing a good job here. So windows and doors will go on the same level, but at different ends of the thing. Okay, and then same with bricks and these things here. Okay. And then these are... Oh, these are already prefab things, right? Like, these are things that already just kind of exist. Where's that little guy? Where is he? Oh, that was the door guy. I forgot. All right, so we need to... Yeah, that'll fit. Okay, so you guys can go here like this. That's our bricks. That's that. And then all this can pretty much kind of stay where it is. Maybe back it up against the wall here. I think. Is it good? No. Do I like it? Absolutely not. I think it's totally lame. But for now, I need a better system. I was trying to give everything its own specific row, but maybe I'm going to have to wait till it's a bit bigger for that. We're also going to need more things, like, in which we don't have the real budget for right now. But this for now will work. I'd also wish you could set these up. Like, for example, these wood things. Where's the wood ones? These here. And then, like, specify, like, that only takes certain size stuff. I think that would be nicer. You know what I mean? What is this? Oh. I don't know what I did there. Oh, it's just one of these. Okay, no problem. Yeah, so we can add more of those. All right, no problem. All right, let me see. I don't see anything else super awesome in here. But we are full of these. I wonder if we get another one of those. Let's see here. Where is that? This. Do you want to? Yeah, I do. So where to go? Okay. That should still leave us room to walk down between them. I think I might rearrange them the other way at some point, but for now, I think this works. Yeah, and then we can add more of these things because we're running out of space here. And then some bricks, and then we can still access all of our things. And then maybe more drywall here. I haven't decided. So, yeah, I think we're good. Let's do some orders. We're just about out of time to record today, so we might as well do some orders. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. We got a small spherical light, a medium window. That's $51, man. Really, bud? I'm going to select that. Okay. So what do you want? A small spherical light. That's going to be pre-made. Is this a small spherical light? There we go. A medium window. Where'd I put windows? I'm going to have to relearn where I put everything. And then a door. But we got to remember, the one door is not considered a door. Okay. Perfect. Order complete. Normally that would never work, but that time it did. Let's see. Boom. Order complete. What is this? Rare stove and a medium window? Sure. Pretty sure I can creep that into a small truck. A rare stove, you say? That looks rare. All right, let me see here. Can I stick this in here in a medium window? Yeah, oh yeah, this will fit. All right, a medium. I think that's the size. No, that's like the size below what I had. I think if you really want to maximize profits, you would get all the trucks, right? And then if you had to go to a job that was just demolition, take the small truck so you don't waste fuel. But don't have any of that. Although we do have 3 showers. Why do we have so many 270 centimeter planks? Oh, it's like we got look like we got all this. This is $638, but we can't do it. But it will clean up our shelves. Let's do this. We'll take it. We're going to put it in here, and then we're going to go here. And we need, what do we need? Small item box 14, 15, and 7. 14, 15, and 7. King's bookshelf. And then 3 chairs that are premium. Oh, wait a minute. That's the 3 I didn't have, right? The chairs, right? So, yeah. All right, no problem. Close you up. Complete the contract. We'll make half the money, but it's still something to do here. Let me see. Order, sorry, and this, and we're going to end order. Send invoice. We made half the money. Well, you know what? Get over it, bud. Yeah, so I think I'm going to end this episode here. If you got better ideas for organizing this, I would love to know. Because currently I'm just using it as there's a solid path here. And being on the size of the stuff, it works out perfectly. But, like I said, I wish there was a way to, like, say this is only for, like, a setting where the first type of plank you put in it is the only type of plank that the whole thing takes. That would make a lot more sense to me. But, what happened here? We're just going to ignore that, pretend it didn't happen. Yes, but thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please leave a comment, maybe subscribe, maybe tell your friends, subscribe, maybe get your dog subscribed. If you didn't like this, you should probably find some real YouTuber because I know much. Thank you so much for watching. Love every video. I got to be streaming this weekend. So be around and love you all. Bye.